Hey kids, I am so glad that you came to see what's going on at Spring Creek Kids YouTube channel. We have a lot of fun here. Not only us, but you too. Yeah, we come here and we talk about these things we call life apps. And this month's life app is determination. A life app is something God does in us to change the world around us. And this month's life app is determination. Long word, but it ain't that complicated. Yeah, we're going to talk more about the definition, but first, we're going to go see what's going on with our Clubhouse kids.
I know, a well-rounded experience, but let's face it, people like you and I, we have to stick together. And we were made to focus on one single thing, not the well-rounded experience. But seriously, you have a gym in your house? You have 2 gyms? Why would you even... Never mind. I just need you to write this note for me. My mother called. Yes. Okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. Say hi to your wife for me. Bye, Bill.
Hey, just checking in. You doing okay?
Well, I just got off the phone with Bill Gates.
The Bill Gates? You should be excited. What did he call you about?
Well, he didn't call me. I called him. I was trying to get him to write me a note so I could get out of this field day coming up.
You called Bill Gates to get you out of field day? You don't even go to gym class.
I know. Isn't it cool?
If you say so.
So I've had this system down since I was in 3rd grade. So first I tell the principal that I just have to do some research. And then I tell them that the best time to do the research is during gym. And then voila, I don't have to be embarrassed about being picked last. I don't have any bruises or any scrapes. And I don't have to change my shoes.
But Agnes, physical education is a part of a well-rounded experience.
Yeah, I know.
You can be happier, healthier, and even think better.
I think just fine, thank you very much, and I'm a lot happier without gym.
Yeah, but I have some news for you. Check your text.
First mandatory field day?
Yep, and that means that we all
have to go?
It's a time to bring us back together after being on lockdown so many weeks and stuck in our house.
I know what I'll do. I have the perfect kit for flora and fauna, and I'll just do that. And I'll do some field research. There you go.
Agnes, it's not research. It's an event where we all go and run. They'll be opening businesses and stuff, and they feel it's safe enough for us to do so. And we'll be having some fun competition.
Yeah, but...
We'll be doing long jumps. And it all ends in a 5K run with the whole sophomore class.
No.
Agnes, it's required. You have to participate.
But all those people, we can't...
Agnes, our school is tiny. There's 25 kids in the sophomore class. We'll be practicing all the social distancing and stuff, and they'll be spreading the grades throughout the day.
I'm just going to have to find somebody else to write the note for me. And if Bill Gates won't do it, I bet you Dr. Oz will.
Agnes, you can't get out of this one.
But, what if I'm sick that day?
Agnes, here's the thing. They said if you don't go to this, you have to take a whole extra gym class next year because we've already missed so much this year.
But I can't fail gym. I've never failed anything in my whole life. And 2 hours of gym class? I would never survive.
I think you're right about that, Agnes. And you've been skipping out on this for so long, someone's bound to notice. You might as well get it done.
Oh, Randy, why is the world so cruel to me? Finish a fun run? Who even calls it a fun run? That's like saying I have the pleasant pneumonia.
Agnes, we can do this together. I can help you. You can do this.
Fine. I'm putting myself in your hands. My complete and total trust is in you. What do we have to do?
We get determined and we shall train.
Hey kids, I hope you enjoyed the first part of our episode of the Clubhouse Kids. Now before we get on to our second part of our episode, why don't we take a look at determination? Working hard to get out of something, sometimes it can be just as hard as what we should do. Either way, we can see things that can get tough. So why don't we simply just get determined to do what we should do, and that way we can finish well. Hey, we've got a life app, determination, right? And we've got a definition for that life app. Let's get that definition up on the screen. We got to start a drum on our legs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There's an app for that. Determination. Deciding it's worth it to finish what you started. Nice. Now, let's take a look at today's bottom line. That is, keep going even when it gets tough. All right, guys, it's time to go back to the second part of the episode of the Clubhouse Kids. So let's go back and see what Agnes is doing and how she's doing with the training. See you soon.
This is an awful, awful idea, Randy.
Calm yourself, Agnes. It's going to be absolutely fine. Why are you dressed like that?
Me? Well, if you must know, while I exert my body of energy, I have to be properly hydrated. Why are you wearing a bed sheet?
A bed sheet? This is a toga.
I thought togas were white.
I still have to be fashionable. A toga signifies the beginning of the athletic competition back in the golden age when an amateur athlete was the epitome of determination.
Well, you look a little silly.
I'm giving the opening speech for the game, so I need to look the part. Hey, let me practice while you stretch.
While I what?
Okay, we'll get to that later. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to celebrate a long and storied history of athletic achievement, perhaps the greatest story of all time, the very first marathon. The runner Phidippides was trained to carry long messages and long distance, and he traveled from a site of victorious battle, a marathon of Athens, to tell everybody that they should resist the enemy no matter what.
And then he died.
He showed perseverance and determination, and he ran through the hot, rocky path.
Why do people think running is good for you?
And we are here today, and we shall follow through his footsteps, metaphorically. And we shall strive, compete, and cross the finish line, and we shall be victorious.
And hopefully not die.
Agnes, are you going to heckle me when I give the speech?
No, of course not. But I don't see the point. Why are we doing something when the first guy that did it literally just...
Because he was determined, and that's what we celebrate.
You know what I want to celebrate? Somebody finishing a triple scoop ice cream. Now that is something to enjoy.
Agnes, it's time to stretch.
Okay, let's get into it, I guess.
Agnes, what are you doing?
I'm stretching. This is what I do when I get ready to code on the computer for hours and hours. It keeps my digits nimble.
You aren't going to be running with your fingers, are you?
Huh. Good point. Get it? Good point. I can do that because I have nimble digits.
Okay, we're going to start with toe touches.
And bend. Bend. Touch your toes.
I'm trying.
Just bend.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh, that's just my Fitbit telling me that my blood pressure and pulse have skyrocketed.
You're just stretching.
I'm doomed, aren't I?
Agnes, you have to do this.
I do.
Do you want another hour of gym next year?
No.
You will start the race. You will be tired. You will keep going. You will decide it's worth it, and you will finish.
I will.
You will.
I will.
I can't hear you.
I will!
That's more like it. Now get out there and make me proud. She's doomed.